Yeah. Huh. Did you get it cleared?
E F F. Almost. I gotta get this F up there. I don't think we need to give out any Fs. So I'll get it in there because I know how you like to do, man. You
What do I
crazy.
like to do?
You might just mess around and put an F on that quarterback position, and it wouldn't even shock me. You know what I mean?
I don't think he played that good.
Are we starting already? Brad, you're one of them dudes.
We're talking about Carson Wentz, right? We're talking about Carson Wentz.
Yes, 100%, of course.
Oh, I didn't know who you was
100%.
talking about.
No, we absolutely talk about Carson Wentz.
Oh, you thought I was talking about Goff.
We're always grading the other team.
You thought I was talking about Goff.
Oh,
nah, man. Goff did his thizzle, my nizzle. Nah, he played okay. I mean, he could have played better.
Right. Feels good, man. Feels good. And actually, I see Ken in here. I don't know
Ken
if
in the building.
Eagles game.
I was watching a little. I was watching a little, and I just seen how they can't stop Hurts, and they beating their head in. That's all.
I think Slay's picked him off twice.
Oh yeah, Slay did pick him off twice. One was dope though. Buddy was trying to run like a post to the end zone. Justin Jefferson. It was his fault. The pick was his fault. But Justin and Slay read it, but Slay jumped it. Justin Jefferson was supposed to cross Slay's face, but he went behind him. So therefore, that's how the interception happened. No, and Slay he took it. He ran the ball to James Harden and handed it to I think it was James Harden that was in the stands.
Okay, that's what that tweet was in. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, that's who it was. You ready to rock?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. It's good.
Okay.
Talk about it. Are
you nervous?
It's good. A little bit.
All right, don't be nervous. Just rub your mustache.
Hell,
Oh, welcome back to the Last Second Dose, where we doing the most, baby. You already know. It's your boy Rad out here in Rip City, Portland, Oregon. Big repping those 1-1 Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a clap. That's a clap.
This is good stuff, man.
That's a clap. But hey, I got young Simba, Mr. AKA McStats, no Mustachio, Dosa Dion. What's happening?
Rub, man.
What's happening? The
chat's pumping.
Chat's
take them.
Oh,
no,
we'll definitely take them. We took that one,
man. I know, and I don't know, man. It's a short season, and it's almost like the last few years. Like you come to like enjoy the wins much more. You know, like after last year to win this early, it feels kind of weird to just. It's 2 games in, but I'm sitting here looking at the standings like we're time prefer.
We are. Everybody 1-1. Let's go.
Like, bro, wait, it doesn't matter, right? It's only 2 weeks in, but at the same time, you're like, you feel like you're in the mix because you won. I mean, technically, you're still in the mix if you're 0-2, right? Because it's so early, but you feel like you belong in the mix when you get a win this early. Like that's there wasn't that feel, last year.
100%,
but it's like we don't belong, It feels different. This is 100%. It's beautiful, man.
It was great, bro.
Like beautiful.
It was. I to piggyback off everything you said, it feels like. I mean, I'm going to say it. I feel like we contenders, bro. Like we was our
title.
I mean, I feel like we are contenders. We said we can get a shootout with dang near any team in the NFL, and as of right now,
saying that.
We put up 35 last week, 36, or 35 week 1, 36 week 2. It's like, bro, if we need to score points, we will score points.
Yeah,
and that's a beautiful thing. That's a good thing to know that our offense can put up points if need be. And I'm gonna get into it, man. I mean, we appreciate everybody tapping in. I know it's a late night show over there on the East Coast, the worst coast, but we do appreciate y'all tapping in. But
thank you. Thank you. Let's just enjoy this one, man. I'm just so hyped. I really am, man.
Let's talk about it.
Let me just add to what you said real quick. I just looked this up before the stream started. Go. So Philly scored 24. I don't know what they're going to finish with. Let's say they don't score more than 30. The Lions will be tied for first in scoring the 35.5 points per game with the Kansas City Chiefs. So I don't think it's crazy to think that we could be easily top 10 scoring team in football this year, possibly top 5 when it's all done.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think we could be top 10 for sure. If we just stay on pace.
Right.
Add on to the pieces we already have.
Because we're doing it without him,
We could be top 10.
We said, I posted that injury report we were talking about, and you even said it like that the guys that we were missing on the interior offensive line was where we couldn't afford to miss guys. We can miss them at different spots, but not there. And we're scoring without those guys. So you almost feel like, well, what would slow us down? We're just gonna keep adding weapons, man. We're gonna get J-Mo back. Frank's gonna be back. They said he's feeling good. Jonas should be back. Maybe Big V. I don't know. But we'll figure that out. Maybe it's Dan Skipper from now on at right guard. I don't know. That's crazy to me still that he started.
He came in and did solid, bro.
Yeah.
He came in and did solid. I was thoroughly impressed. Like, I don't know, man. That first half was domination.
We took
command.
Take command.
Hey, like the title said, we took command, bro. Them boys didn't get a first down into the mid of the second quarter.
Oh, we were smacking, man. That was
2 first downs.
Crazy.
The whole first half. And then we show grit and fight in the second half when they start punching us.
Right.
We was like, you know what? We're going to punch you back. Like, we're not going to just keep jabbing us. Like, we'll jab back. Like, that showed me, like, okay, these Lions is for real, bro. Like, we closed out a game.
Closed them out.
They pulled them one possession. We didn't panic. Bam, punched them in the mouth.
Yep.
Bam, sealed the game.
I didn't feel like we limped into that close either. It wasn't like we got real tight. Like we held them like 2 scores away pretty much the whole way.
Yeah.
And when it wasn't 2 scores, we went down and scored and made it 2 scores.
And the crazy thing is, when they pulled in that possession, I didn't start thinking like, oh God, same old Lions. I really didn't. It didn't.
You were confident?
I was, bro, because I felt like we controlled the majority of that game. Like the game flowed the way we wanted it to flow.
Right.
Our pass rush slowed down. They made some halftime adjustments and, start protecting a little better and things like that. But Hutchinson was dealing with it. Came out of Charlie horse. So our pass rush slowed down a little bit. But besides that, like, man, Hutch with 3 sacks. Come on, dog. I was really like, man, I think Buddy going to finish with 5. I really thought he was going to finish with 5.
Oh, snap, man.
I did.
I'm telling you, man. Look, how many sacks Nick Bosa got? Just to put it out there.
I don't know how many sacks Bosa has.
You have to keep track on that one. See where it goes. Because I'm sensing some. We smelling some sacks coming this next week against Minnesota. I know we can all see it. It's coming again.
Yes.
And Aaron Glenn will not let off. He brings the heat, man. He brings it. So he's gonna get there. But I like what Jay White
Lions
said.
have stars.
Ooh. Do we have stars?
Stars?
Give me an example of a star, Charles.
Yeah, I need an example. I can't go.
Because I think St. Brown
Swift
would be a star.
And St. Brown are stars.
Yeah, I'd go with those 2 are stars.
Those are
playmakers.
stars.
You see them, they flash. Those 2 is a star. I like that.
Shout out to Mike in the building. What's happening, Brody? Cousins to Slay connection is fire, ain't it? Hey,
that's crazy, man. He said he delivered a DoorDash to Dan Skipper. That's fire. This dude said, what did he say? We look Tony. He said we look Tony the Tiger great. Okay, that's great.
We did. We really did.
Sewell's
especially that first half.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, Sewell in there too. I rock with
Okuda
that.
bounced back after getting hurt.
Yeah,
showed some
good
grit.
To see him come back.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
I heard he went to the locker. Did he go to the locker room? I heard he did. I didn't
he
know
did. The announcer said he did go to the locker room. He was pissed. I think he threw a water bottle or something. Came back out, fought through it. I mean, he had a cramp. They said he caught a cramp, and even though you get that cramp rubbed out, you still feel the tightness.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
And for him to bounce back, like Big ups, Okuda.
It's like tender. It's tender, man. When you get a
right,
cramp. Yeah,
and you're nervous too.
that's true. You're
Like
thinking about
it's in your mental too.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Is that a thing with Okuda? I don't know for sure, but I feel like he's had like maybe hydration issues for a while now. Because I know like I remember last year at times he had to come out of the game. Well, not at times, but week 1, I remember he had to come out of the game for a break. Remember week 1 he came out of the game.
Yeah,
and then in the past he's had stuff like that pop up too. I don't know. I'm just saying it just seems like something.
I don't know
randomly.
I don't know. Hutch has star potential 100%. Only thing, okay, I want to put this out here. Only thing I want Aiden Hutchinson to stop doing, and it's bugging me, is his sack celebration. The Michael Jackson kick, the Max, because I feel like he can pop his knee out of socket.
Oh, that's true. He is getting a lot of
torque. Like he's got a lot of torque when he's kicking his leg. I'm being so serious. Every time he does it, it scares me. I want him to just stop that celebration. I think it's cool, but it's just I think like Tulloch, like that start coming to mind, and then
that's facts.
He's really flicking that leg trying to get off the Michael Jackson kick, and it's like, bro, I get where you coming from, the Hard Knocks, the song, I like it, but it's like, bro, I just see your knee dislocating, or I don't want nothing to happen like that. Right. I'm telling you, bro, he did it twice, and I'm like, oh gosh, don't do it again, bro.
So here's what we need to do. We need to have them have a sound effect, Michael Jackson sound effect. That way, every time he gets a sack, they play that instead of him doing his dance.
Something,
that would stick. Like instead the suit thing of like little sound effect that just plays.
He could just grab his sack and do like the hee, like whatever he want to do. Just stop kicking that leg, bro. That's it. I'm telling you. Besides that, I thought he played a great game. Hustle was there. Fight was there. But it's just that celebration, bro. I was getting so nervous every time. That's it. Besides that, I thought Kaminsky balled. Did you see Austin Bryant at all? Was it just me? I don't know if I seen two.
I don't think so. I think Julian played in this spot, right?
Yeah, I did see Julian.
We may have been out there a couple snaps, right? But I think it was mainly Julian. Let him move. I don't know if he could do that.
Moonwalk, something. I don't know. Just stop that kick. That's it about Hutch. The negatives. That's it.
Have you rewatched the game at all? I haven't even rewatched it since being.
To be honest,
I've only seen the first drive.
I haven't rewatched it. I didn't.
So we're in the same. Okay.
Like I watched it live. Yeah. I was on a high yesterday. Like,
hey, you just feeling good. You watching other games. You wait for them to show.
I was on a high, bro, and I had to like let people know. I jumped on with my guy Micro Mike over there at Lions Nation.
Okay,
Night and did a show. Like I was, you bro. When the Lions win, it just sets the tone for your day,
for the week.
You know what I mean? Because over here, I get the game at 10 a.m. So after 1 p.m., I'm just on a high. Like I got a full day ahead of me. I can go watch other teams and just be like, my team won. Like I don't really care what goes on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
we would beat them. You know what I mean? Like you said back then, every time I see it, we would give them problems.
Y'all can call me crazy if you want. I really feel like we are playoff contenders for sure.
100%.
I do.
That's not even a question.
Like I'm taking like the fandom out of it and all that. What I seen yesterday, that looked like a dang good football team. And we're missing mad pieces.
Yep.
Starting corners are out. Starting 3 interior linemen's out. Our speedster starting receivers out. Like, bruh.
Our highest paid pass rushers out.
Our height. Okay, forgot about him. You're right. Our 2 second-round picks from the last 2 years are out. Yeah. like, come on. Swift ankle was hurt. I don't know. It didn't look hurt to me, but you know what I'm saying? And I like how they didn't overwork Swift either.
I love that.
Only gave him 5 carries, couple receptions. I loved it. Craig Reynolds came in and did his thing when need be. Jamal did okay. Like Jamal did good. I'm not gonna say okay. Like we got mad pieces still waiting. Go ahead.
No, I just think it was great to see Swift play, man. Because I mean, this felt like a game in the past he might have missed, and it's like he played.
Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Even though you're good, I like that. What else was I saying? Oh, DeAndre Swift. No, I thought it was good that he just played, just because it feels like in the past he may have missed this, and even though it was small, it almost like gets you in that routine. Like, no, I'm still playing, and we'll just see where the workload is at. But it felt like he kind of just played through something there. He looks. I don't know. I liked all his stuff last year when you rewatch him, but to me, he looks just more big time every time he touches it, and that may just be a product of what he's around now because he's getting a better situation. He just makes more big plays, and they're not leaning on him so much. But he just feels like every time he touches it, he's making something magical happen at this point for the first 2 weeks, man. You know, like you kind of had to. Maybe that's because we struggled so much last year and we didn't have anything else really. That he was always the focus. So you saw the bad and everything like that. But this year, you don't really focus on him as much. But yet when you do look at him, he's making something big happen. He's been huge so far. Every time he touches it, something big happens. If not, you think something will.
Because, I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Swift, but
yeah,
as soon as we signed Chark and then draft J-Mo's not even out there, but just let's say we were saying as soon as we signed Chark, we instantly knew the run game was going to be better because now you got Chark who can take the top off of defense. So you got to respect it. Boxes aren't loaded anymore like last year because we actually have a receiving core. St. Brown had made a name for himself. Josh Reynolds is cool. Chark is cool. Like you got to respect our passing game.
Yeah, you do.
Because they'll eat you up. You know what I mean? So it's like good receivers will help a run game.
Yeah.
Frank said no more Goff for Red.
But honestly, I'll even say this because we're gonna get the grades.
I'll keep the Goff.
I didn't even think he was great in his last game. I really did, man.
Who is this?
I didn't think Goff. I didn't think he was great against Washington. But it's so cool to see him in that environment where we're not dependent on he has to hit every shot or something. You know what I mean? Like even it's always felt like that with our quarterback. There's been so dependent on like every big play was so emphasized. We played so darn well across the board. It's like he missed a couple throws, but no one thinks about him because we just made plays elsewhere. Defense did something great. You know, like think about if St. Brown, right? He missed a pit throw to St. Brown. We went for it on fourth down. He missed it. If we don't get a safety there, they go down and score a touchdown. That's all that's getting talked about. It's like he missed a throw to St. Brown. That's the 14-point swing or whatever it is. Yeah, that's huge. But instead, your defense gets a safety, and now no one's even. They're like, it was a good decision to go for it. It's almost better that we didn't get it. So we got the ball right back.
Right.
And then Khalif was huge. He took it back to the 30. So they're all like complement each other so much better.
For sure. There's a couple things I can kind of like nitpick at Goff, but for the most part, I did think he played good.
Yeah.
I mean, he had an overthrow to Swift. The one that bugged me the most was the third down.
The Chark
he
one?
threw it to DJ Chark, who was triple covered.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep.
I'm not even going to hit the overthrows.
I know
I'm not going to hit it because quarterbacks are going to have some overthrows. I don't care if you Tom Brady, Mahomes, whoever. It's the one that grind my gears the most is that he threw it to Chark in triple coverage near the sideline. If he would have waited not even a second, St. Brown was open.
Did he come
behind him?
I didn't even know what the other routes were because they didn't show the replays.
He was wide open behind him, and they were so close to each other. So I can't say like, well, he just didn't see that part of the field. Like, no, your eyes was already on that part of the field.
Yeah, that was predetermined.
100%, it was predetermined, and it felt Staffordish.
Yeah,
because you know how Stafford getting his predetermined and throw some quick, and it's a pick. And that almost was a pick, to be honest. So it's like 100%. That's the only thing that really like grinded my gears. The overthrows didn't even grind my gears, to be honest, because that's expected out of a quarterback. You know what I mean? It was just that read. It was like, bro, like you said, it was predetermined. Dude, it was triple covered, and St. Brown was wide open. Even though we won the game, but that was the only play that just like bugged me, bro.
Yeah,
bugged me. It's like, bro, if you waited a half a second, bam. And St. Brown usually your safety blanket too. So that really just threw me for like, what's the deal? That's the only play I would say that bugged me about Goff, to be honest. But besides the overthrows, I didn't care nothing about those.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm with you. Like, again, I didn't see the play, so I didn't even know like what else was going on. But it makes sense that they would have a guy behind him because there was like 3 dudes on him.
He was wide open.
Down. I mean, I can see how to a point that comes about because it's like, okay, I think it's there. And it's such a quick situation route. It's like, I'm not really like going through multiple things. I'm just it's like so the timing is that ball's got to be out quick, you know. Otherwise, it's just not going to be there for sure. So yeah, it's just a wrong read, you know, and that's scary, man. That stuff's scary. But
right, because at least the picks 9 times out of 10. If the DB would have caught it, it was a pick. But besides that, I thought he played a pretty shit.
I thought
a solid game.
He's had his bumps, man. I think he's had his bumps, but I think and I know we've talked about this. This is what I was telling. Remember, I told you he didn't hit his ceiling. We were doing this whole thing.
Oh,
I think this is what it is, though, man. I do like you see the command that he has, all the adjustments and all the stuff he's doing.
That's what I love to see. He was making mad adjustments. Yes,
I think it's gonna be rough at times because he's not always. I don't think there yet because he's figuring it out. But I'm like, man, by the time you hit November, he's gonna be so clean on this. I mean, it's gonna be great. Like I for example, I was watching a different game today, and there was a free rusher, and you saw the quarterback just take off and throw it up in the air. It's like that's what would happen last year when we had a free rusher. We didn't know where to go with the ball. Now it's 2 weeks in a row. Both times it's swift. This one leads to a touchdown. Last week it was a big first down with a free rusher. He got right to his guy. So it's like it's coming along kind of slow, but it's not slow, but it's coming along. He's had his bumps. The one to Brock Wright, like that was a money. I don't know how he even noticed that was going to be there. That was a dime. Right in the hole of the coverage, man. Right in the hole of the zone. That was money. That was my favorite throw that I remember. That's great to see that, man. And yeah, it's going to have his lumps, but it's like, hey, it's not having that many lumps. Right now, we're doing other things around it where I think by the time you get towards the end of the year, this thing's going to be rolling. And that's where he needed to take his jump. Athletically, he's not going to take a jump. He's got to take a jump. Right. There. He's going to be the guy.
He looked good. He did throw a dime. Hey, I agree with Arvin right there. Smash that like button if you think we win it next week. Gang, gang. Smash it.
I like that.
Smash it. But anything else before we hit these grades?
No, man. Let's just do it, man.
You ready to roll into them?
I'm ready. I mean, I'll probably think of something while we're going through the grades.
Always. Duh. Let's get it going, man. Let's get these grades. Let's get these grades going. Chat. Y'all already know. Throw y'all grades in there. Because we want to know what y'all feeling too. If y'all seeing what we was seeing. Hey, we about to make it happen, Captain. I'm ready for the Vikings. Bring them boys on, bro.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Get them right now. We play tomorrow, man. They look shook. Play them right now. I see you. I know. I hope it wasn't a big mistake. We'll see, man. We'll find out.
Where's the growth back? Ain't it been like a week?
I don't know, man.
Like you supposed to get like a morning.
I can feel it.
A morning like shadow going. Like where's that at?
See, I get that on this. You know, this grows, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what, but hey, you know, you gotta start somewhere.
Ooh, Charles said Goff left a lot on the field.
But you know what though, and I wanted your thoughts real quick though on this. I mean, to me, I feel like he's always played like when he throws the ball, I feel like the majority of the time he just throws to his spot and at least do some great passes. But like he throws a lot of passes just to his spot. He doesn't like always try to lead a guy. He just puts it out there. And I think a lot of times you see it like he doesn't throw picks because he'll overthrow it or whatever, but he's just throwing it to a spot away from the defender. And it can lead to good ones, but he errs on the side of caution, I feel like, being cautious, I think, a lot of times with his throws. He doesn't always like put it on guys. The one throw that's why the one that St. Brown stuck out to me, that he rolled out and threw that. Like I would have not thought he would have thrown that ball with that pressure, but he just gave him a chance. I didn't expect him to throw that ball. Yeah.
All right, let's pop it. Let's pop it. You ready?
It up. I'm ready, man. Oh.
You ready? And we're at Ford Field giving the grades. Let's go. Chat.
That's good.
Let's get these grades.
It's quality.
All right.
Not beautiful, man. I don't know what's going on.
D-line outside. Oh, D-line rush ins.
Yeah, I guess this is last year stuff.
It's okay. It's okay.
Man.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It looked good, man.
It's a little different now. It's all good. You can pop it off, bro. Yeah.
You want me to pop it?
Are you not feeling it? I know you got some things to say, man.
I just seen linebackers was second, and I want to kind of.
Oh, okay. I'll start with D-line. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'll start with D-line. So
Charles already said they're getting a B. Go ahead.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, we talked about Hutchinson. I thought he played real well. I saw the PFF grade actually. I might have to watch it back, but again, I thought he run defense was good too. They have a lot of depth, man, and Kaminsky continues to just be such an impact player.
That's what I was gonna say. Go ahead,
yeah,
preach.
He's been big time for us, man, and it's cool because he can play everywhere, and he comes in, he gives, like I didn't know Hutchinson was dealing with injury or why he kept going in and out, but like you say, he was dealing with like a Charlie horse or something. So I guess that's why that was happening. But to also think about this, Red, and this plays into linebackers, but you can add this to linebackers. Antonio Gibson, 14 carries for 28 yards.
Preach.
Diddy McKissick, 3 carries for 9 yards, man. So aside from Carson Wentz, 2 scrambles at the end, that's 2 yards per carry for their top running back. Man, if we're doing that, if we do that to the Vikings, we're winning that game going away. That game won't be close. If we shut down Dalvin Cook, it won't be close. So I think, the D-line, Ali McNeil, he doesn't get all the flash plays. I don't even know if I can think of where they left stuff out there. I thought they had like some quiet moments in pass rushing. So where should I go? I'm gonna go B. We got some high expectations for him. I'll go B.
You going B?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm probably gonna have to get them boys that A, dog.
Okay.
I got to give them that A. Like,
yeah.
I felt like we really controlled the line of scrimmage. I feel like they controlled the line of scrimmage. I mean, to your point, they running backs didn't get off. Linebackers played into that also, but it starts up front. You know what I mean? If you're making things clogged up and creating havoc, it makes it easier to fill the gap, and the running back got to make an adjustment. Boom. Now we got a TFL, or it's a 1 yard gain or a 2 yard gain. And I felt like the Fat Daddy's Bugs, I don't think he gets enough credit either, to be honest.
That's another good one, yeah.
I think Big Bugs is holding it down in the middle, but nobody ever knows because it's your nose tackle. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get no shine. I want to say, I don't even know how many sacks we had off the top. Was it 5 to 6? 5 sacks. That's beautiful.
Julian got one, yeah.
If we're talking QB hits, I want to say it was probably 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like pressures, 10 to 15. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that's very impactful. And by getting that type of stuff done, it's going to make your secondary look better. Because when that pressure kind of slow down in the second half, then we start getting a little bit more exposed. So a great pass rush is going to help the secondary. And I thought they did a great job in the first half. Charles Harris coming around with that sack strip. That was beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And
I seen it coming. That was just a great angle. Bam. I'm like, okay, dog. Okay. Hutch almost had one too.
Yeah, he did.
Hutch almost
was that the one on the tight end when he was on the tight end?
Yes. Hutch almost had one. If he could have got his arm around there, bam, Hutch almost had one. So it's like, I got to get them boys an A. They controlled the line of scrimmage, got after the quarterback, and we held their run game down. They're getting an A in my book. Real talk, man. Real talk.
I like that, man. And the way
shout out to Dorian, man. Appreciate that. Really do. I didn't mean to cut you off, though. It's real quick, though. He gotta get some love. We appreciate it. You already know. Go ahead.
No, it was
you didn't
nice
write nothing, though, Dorian. But go ahead.
What is he doing, man? I don't know if it lets you with 99 cents. I think that's the issue.
You're right. They don't let you with 99 cents.
YouTube's crazy, man. Just comment something. He did. Okuda Island is a real thing. All right, we see you. Yes, sir. We see you. Hey, there's shirts of that. Anyway, no. Julian, I'm back with huge.
We'll talk about that. Go ahead.
And like you said, I can count multiple wins Hutchinson had. Just top of my head, he didn't get sacks. So I like that you gave him an A, man, because it was good. It was good to see the front, dude. That's been a while since I don't know when's the last time we got 5 sacks in a game. I don't know. Lead off the linebackers, man.
Since I would say like the Cliff Averill days. That's the last time I remember 5 sacks in a game. Was the Cliff Averill days.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
Jameson Hennessy with the dub, with the Andrew Jackson. Appreciate the love, baby. The defense was awesome. Dose, was the defense awesome?
No, yeah.
He on the bath salts, y'all. Either that or he didn't get his cider. I don't know.
I'm not.
Hey, appreciate it, bro. Really, real talk. Appreciate the dub. I got Napoleon in the moon
Hutch could
boots. I
pull that
love
out,
him.
man. I think
I
Hutch
love
could
him.
do that.
I do that. That looks less like you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
do
saying?
your own thing, Hutch. Be a little creative. All right. He's out here copying people and stuff. But even to that, Red, like to shut him down in the first half. I know we gave up points in the second half, but to shut down an NFL team in the first half is so rare. That alone has made the defense great. They gave
100%.
up things second half, but also in the second half they had a safety. They gave us 2 points. That was the first half. They had an interception. I meant it was as a whole. I'll take it all day.
Thank you, Jameson. Thank you.
Linebackers, man. I feel good
Dose
about the
is awesome.
linebackers.
Linebackers, grade. I'm gonna give the grade. I thought they played solid. I think Double A and Malcolm in the middle.
I thought Duracell was eating.
They looked really well together. They was filling holes.
Yes.
Coverage was solid. Pressures was solid. You already talked about the run game, how we held the run game in check.
Yep. I
think they're looking dang good. I mean, at one point
they look good.
Malcolm was covering. Well, Philly ran the wrong route, but they were covering 2 people. He was covering 2 people. He stuck his arm out.
And I know what you're talking about. He almost had that.
It wasn't even to his guy. He almost deflected. Yeah. And I just like, man, he is a football player, bro.
He was on that. He was
football
on that.
Player. Like,
oh yes.
To come around the person he was guarding, lay his body out. Now the only thing, this is where, see, hold on. Linebackers played good. I'm not about to take that away from them. But when I seen the replay, I'm thinking like, dang, this is when that arm length comes into play.
I knew.
If you had 30-inch arm length, if you'd have had 31, he gets a fingertip. Because on the replay, bro, like he literally was like,
that's sick.
I don't even think it was an inch. But the moment I seen, like, I went crazy, like, man, this dude is a baller. But like, dang, bro, if your arms was just an inch longer, you get a hold of that pass. But besides that, go ahead.
But would Quay Walker be in that spot to begin with? You know what I mean?
No, because he ain't heady like that.
There you go.
He ain't heady like that.
Yeah, he still made the tackle, I think, or something.
He ain't heady like that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, give a little Chris Board love too, man. Chris
Board did solid.
I don't think Derek Barnes
he
played
did
all in defense.
That's a good point, though. Quay Walker would have made that play. That's a very good point. Hold on really quick. We got another. Hey, shout out to Edric Shelby. Appreciate the Abraham Lincoln, the 5-piece McNugget. Much love, much love. Watching the Eagles manhandle the Vikings tonight. I think Detroit is the team to beat in the North. Yes, I'm not afraid to say it. You know what? Edric, I agree with you. I don't know if Dose does, but I agree. He doesn't agree. Look at that face.
Oh,
that's a face that's in disagreement. That is a face.
You know what I'll say about that?
What?
Here's what I'll say about that.
What?
Champions don't show up to get what they want. Or wait a minute, hold up.
Oh, Lord, you ruined it. I was loving it. Dang, man. Oh, my.
It's hard to see it.
God, Lee, you was on point. I'm like, I like what he's going on with this one. At first, I didn't know that. I'm like, wait, he's reading that. Like, get it done. Linebackers. I got to give them an A also.
I like that.
I got to give him an A,
stingy with the linebackers, man. He don't even like our linebackers, so he gave him an A. You know they did something right.
Please don't put that out there in the air.
Whoa, I'm just saying, is that not true?
I felt like the linebackers is still the weakest room in the building. The linebacker room. So I'm sorry.
That's fair what I said then.
You said I don't like them.
Yeah, you did. You're like, you said I was the weakest. So
Malcolm in the middle. I'm getting his jersey.
In comparison to the rest of our position groups.
I'm getting Rodrigo's jersey.
Oh, Red, you already got so many jerseys in the background. Just take one of those down and put it on, man.
Nah, man, those don't fit me. You know what I'm saying? Those don't fit, dog. Those don't fit.
Those are just to be framed. I get it.
You know what I mean? Nah, I like our linebackers. I just still think they are the weakest room in the building. Oh, Dorian with some more love with a 2-piece and a biscuit. What is our best D-line blitz package? What is our best D-line blitz package? Who you got? I got the. Are we talking about the 4 I would put out there?
Okay, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, just like the 4 rushers.
The 4.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Go ahead, man. I like when we put Hutch and Charles on the same side.
Go ahead. 2 more. You're right.
Hutch, Charles, Kaminsky, and Julian. You know,
I would.
It's got to be bad. But look at that going forward.
I should have went first. I should have went first.
You know what's gonna be good?
That's bull. Because I like that too.
Would be backing up John Kaminsky. He might start over John Kaminsky. I like Kaminsky a lot. He can play everywhere, but Pascal can get some heat in the inside.
Can he?
Romeo Okura out there with Charles. That's all he does, man.
I don't know what Josh Pascal can do.
Hey, we know.
I mean, I don't.
We know.
I hope and pray that he can get some heat.
Oh,
I do.
Get the heat. Yeah.
But we don't know what that man can do. Kaminsky is putting up good film.
That's true. Kaminsky's balling. Don't take it away from him. You're right.
And to answer your question, Dorian, I'm a double piggyback off of Dose and use the same lineup. I got a double piggyback that's the 4 I will put out there. 100%. 100%.
You know, I'm gonna do your thing. Yeah, I forgot.
No, go.
You gotta play a clip.
I already played it.
Oh, for okay.
For Dorian.
I'm gonna go A2.
I think.
I'm gonna go A2, man.
Did I play it?
You did. I don't think you did.
You know what? I'm gonna play it.
I see Alex calling you out in the chat. In the chat. Someone brought it to your attention. I'm glad someone did it. Something happened and no one been bringing it up. I appreciate you.
That has nothing to do with me.
Keeping receipts, you know what I'm saying?
That has nothing to do with me.
Salah.
First off, the man didn't make the roster. Okay.
He did. Okay.
Second off, Dose is the one that owes squats because Jared Davis didn't make the roster. I mean,
so here's what ended up happening. Chat, they remember. You have to dye your hair. That's what
I did not. I don't know if I said that. I can't and I'm a man of my word. Like if you make a bet, lose a bet, pay a bet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do 10. I know it's 25, but since I'm gonna do 12, we're gonna meet in the middle. I know 12.
Okay,
12
and then I'll do the other 12.
I'll do 12 because I don't remember that.
I'll do the other 12 then. But I'm doing the up downs, I guess, for Jared Davis. Because I know I lost that one.
I'm gonna do push-ups.
You gonna do 12 push-ups?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 12 push-ups. Did you say can I do 12 push-ups? Yeah.
No,
I hope everybody in the chat can do 12 push-ups.
Red, you was at the gym today, man.
I was getting it.
Red, you go to the gym and do push-ups?
No.
Okay. Is that weird? Like if someone went to the gym and just started.
No, you get your push-ups in wherever you want.
Like in between, right? But you don't just like go there and do the push-ups and leave.
No. Oh shit, we got another 2-piece nugget, 2-piece and a biscuit. Wolfster 106, appreciate the love, bro. You two pump for the Lions versus the Bills?
Oh, 100%. I'm beating the Bills. I already put that out there, man.
You did put that out there.
They might be undefeated playing us.
I have no comment.
Focus on Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't want to get weeks ahead. You know what I'm saying? We need to focus on the opponent that's up next, and that's Minnesota. Wolfster. But Dose thinks we're gonna beat them. I just want to focus on what's coming up this week. You know what I mean? I like to stay focused. Yeah. Well, appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate it. You up, Playboy? Linebacker. So you already gave my Oh shoot.
Hey, you know, all I was gonna add is I'm with you. Like I thought last week we saw how fast they're playing, and they said Malcolm missed no assignments. I haven't watched this game back, But I felt like for the way that they're playing together, like against the run, Alex looks like a whole different person this year. I think the style of this defense has just made him look completely different. He's just flying around, man. He's flying around against the run. He looks like the dude they're so excited about that we haven't really seen consistently. You know, we've more so talked about his pass coverage. This year he's still making plays in pass coverage, but against the run, he's all over the place. And you're seeing like the athleticism he has in this defense. I'm going A2, man. I like that. It's good. Where we at? Secondary?
Secondary.
Ooh, okay. So this was what I thought I noticed is that when Okuda went down, we were already playing soft coverage, but I don't think we played one man coverage snap when Okuda went down. So I think that change happened, which was tough. And if we had to go with Price and Will for us again, that would have been difficult. Mike Hughes gave up a couple shot plays. He also had a miscommunication with Will on a 2-point conversion. But like you said, when they were trying to take those shots, when we got pressure, they weren't even there. And the Hutchinson one, of course. But then we didn't. They had a couple of shots there in the second half. They did a couple of good things against our coverage that wasn't on the secondary. They got our linebackers a couple times. Like safeties were confused a couple times. But I thought Will Harris was solid. Like he got a lot of different matchups in this game. And we were talking about this, like we thought Amani would be great because he get up press and be, physical with some of these smaller receivers. Yes. And how were they going to be able to do that? Honestly, I really thought this can be high scoring because I thought we'd really struggle with their receivers. I thought we did much better than I anticipated. We had some issues in the second half, and they did some things in the last two drives. But the last two drives, we really sat back and let a lot of things happen in front of us. We played a lot off the pass rush. It allowed us to be aggressive. But I thought Will Harris was solid. Again, different matchups. He's always where he's supposed to be. And the pick was so good. I'm so happy for him. He had like a couple passes defended last year. That's it. Never had a pick. It was great. Okuda got beat a couple times one-on-one. It happens. But he's figuring it out, man. He's coming into his own. Like he's more – they don't look to go – when they got matched, they think they got one-on-one. They're not looking to his side. They go the opposite way. They're going to Will.
Mm-hmm.
That's huge. People just to have that mindset that you kind of know he's over there. I'm going to say – man, even Deshaun Elliott, like he's getting in the mix with the coverage stuff too. I would say B or C here. I'm gonna go B. I think like more of a B minus, but I'm gonna go B.
I feel that. I thought the secondary, they did their own. First half, they didn't get tested too much because that D line was disruptive. Second half, third quarter is kind of when they really came alive. We did give up a couple shot plays. I don't like the. I don't know if he got blinded or if it was effort. Tracy Walker had an interception on a deep throw up.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't know if he gave up on the ball or if he looked up into the lights or what happened. That grinded my gears.
Oh my gosh, that was so.
That grinded my gears. Because it's like, bro, that was an interception. And his hands touched it too, but he just stopped running. Like he was tracking the ball, tracking the ball. He
misjudged it completely, yeah.
Something happened.
He jumped early.
I want to say that the tip interception was T-Walk to Will Harris.
Yep.
So it's like, dang. Like T-Walk's my guy. Like I think he tackles well. His coverage is solid. But it's like, bro, you kind of got to be a little bit of playmaker in you. Like, come on, bro.
He
like,
leaves them out there, man. He had like two of those things. Yeah.
What's the deal? Will Harris came up with one. I think he did a serviceable job stepping in. I mean,
hey, even that trick play though, like you just said, he wasn't open. I mean, he took it away on a trick play. They usually have butt naked, but he had him covered up.
Right. I thought the tackling was well. I think our secondary tackles very well. Like they're not scared to throw their body around, and I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him I want to give him a B minus C plus. Let's go.
Man, I'm in that range. I feel that.
I'm going to C.
Oh, you got a lot of A's on there, Red. I see you trying to lower the GPA, Red, but you could put the B on there if you really want.
Nah,
it's okay.
I feel like they left a lot out there. I gotta go with C, man.
Okay. All right.
I gotta go. It's a C plus. It is a C plus. I want y'all to know
Nope.
that
We
it's
don't
a
have
C plus.
pluses, Brad. We strict here. We don't rate on a curve, man. It's just boom. You are what you are. What it says you are. You know what I mean?
Hey, okay, I'll take the C.
That's 70%. You basically just said you got a 70%.
No, I
80%.
A C is a 75%. A C minus is 70%.
Said yeah, 7. Okay, no, there is no C minus, so it's just 70%. Then that's it. You just said they were 70% good in this game.
You know what?
How do you feel?
Do better.
Feel about that?
Play better.
All right.
Don't give up on interceptions.
He did whip on that one though.
Keep your communication on point.
Hey, we're gonna figure out what the GPA is at the end of these, man. You know, we're gonna do the math on it. Right, Brad's good at that stuff. He probably already has it. Right, what is the GPA of mine right now?
The GPA on yours right now?
Yeah.
What do you got? A B, a B?
Yeah.
So A is 90%, a B is 80%. Is that what it is?
Okay, 92.
Is that what you're?
You know what I mean?
Well hold on.
Could be
I gotta know what's
90 plus. But we strict on the other letters, just not the A. We ain't strict on the U. Okay, let's say it's 90. Would you actually know what the GPA is if it was 90?
80, 60, 250 divided by 3. It is. Hold on, I got you. You ready? Your percentage is. Hold on. No, really.
Go ahead.
It's 80, 81%? Or is it 89? Hold on. 81. Or is it 82? What? Hold on. 21. Hold on. I think it's an 80. Right now, you're giving us an 80. It's like an 80. I think it's an 86%. Let me see. Hold on. I really want to know now. I'm sorry.
Okay, but what?
What?
Okay, I was like, what's the
83%? Ah.
Okay. Well, what would that be in terms of grade point average?
Oh, grade point average. I don't know. I was giving you the percentage. I'm sorry.
Oh, 3.3. Okay.
A 3.3. It would be a 3.3 then.
Okay.
I think 3.3 if you were a 4.0. No, it's not. I know it's 83%. I was close, man. I was close on the percentage. I couldn't give you the GPA. I was close on the percentage. I'm solid with numbers.
Yeah, you're doing. I like that.
Sorry, y'all. I wish I would have got it super right. I'm kind of pissed. I was close. What did I say? 85%? I said 81, then I said 85.
You said 81, 82. Yeah, you were close. You were right where they are. So good, man. You might be right. They probably be wrong.
They saying we're in first place right now. The Lions are in first place in the North.
They'll always be in first place.
I think we are because we've scored the most. Like we're leading them points.
See, but how does that work? Because the Packers,
but we didn't beat a divisional player though.
But they also have a divisional loss.
Green Bay does,
wouldn't they? Yeah. They would get the nod for first. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Let's just say we're first. That's
O-line tight end. I'm up. Me.
Oh.
You went secondary. Man. O-line. Hey, I thought they did a solid job, man. Goff had really good protection. We controlled the line of scrimmage. I like how our runs were hitting where our backups was. Like we were running in the A gaps, the B gaps. We wasn't running like stretches, tosses. No, our runs were hitting on powers and pulling people. Yep. We were hitting them right in the mouth where those reserves were. You know what I'm saying? That's where the reserves. We wasn't running off Sewell's butt or Decker's butt. Like, nah, we was punching them straight in the mouth. And I felt like they did a good job for the most part protecting Goff. I mean, we had some slip ups here and there. I know Stenberg got beat on one for dang show, but it's okay. You're a backup for a reason. You're not gonna be perfect, but for the most part, I think they played a solid game. I felt like we controlled the line of scrimmage. Tight end, look, TJ Hutchinson,
solid.
You better stop playing.
I think we need. He had a good grab in there, you know.
Nah, bro, stop. TJ Hutchinson had 2 drops, bro. He had 2 drops and 7 targets. He was the second leading in targets and only came up with one catch.
It
was a good catch. Don't get me wrong. The catch was on point. But it's like TJ Hawkinson needs to look. If I first off, I've been preaching this. I wanted to trade the guy while he still has some stock because I personally don't believe he should make top tier tight end money. But if we can, I'd go sign the dude right now. Like after this game, I'd get him in at like a $9 to $10 million a year contract because he ain't really.
Okay.
Hawkinson, I'm sorry, TJ Hawk. I don't think he's worth that top tight end type money. And I've been saying, like, bro, I'd trade him in a heartbeat if we could get something good in return for the kid. Like, I don't think he is. And how the receiving core is coming on.
What about Brock?
I've been preaching this. I'm like, bro, like our receiving core is shining so much to where we don't need that tight end. I get he plays a key role in our offense where you still have to worry about him and he can run good routes, but his blocking's been subpar. And his catching low-key has been subpar. He did make a hell of a catch, but he also had 2 practice plays. Like, those are plays like you're supposed to catch, bro. You should be catching them in your sleep. So I don't know what's going on. But I told you, bro, like our receiving core is so good to where I think we can get away with just having an average tight end. Like, we don't really need him no more like that. I'm just being real. Tough. I really don't. I've been saying that though. I've been saying it before the season even started.
Core has proven that yet. I don't know if our receiving core has earned that yet.
I think they're going to continue because Saint has proven that he can hold it down. Chark, he needs to. I think we need to get Chark more touches because we throw him that bomb, he drops it. It's like we got to get him rolling a little bit.
Oh, that one was so.
But then the week before he makes one on Slay, so it's like, God, Lee Chark. So I think he's going to go. He did have a drop that game.
Yeah.
Josh Reynolds with the toe drag swag. Pretty. J-Mo's coming back. We know what Cephas is about. It's like our receiving core is going to be cool enough and our run game. I don't think we need to pay some top tier tight end. That's why I've been saying it before the season started. Like, bro, I would trade him to see if we can get another pass rusher or DB. I would trade him for something on the defense. I don't know what the position he is, but I would see if we can get some type of top tier defender. That's me personally. Hawkinson to me, I thought he played a cool Diz and dog. The old line for what was out there, I'm gonna give them a B. I don't know. Brock Wright made a hell of a catch. Beautiful catch.
Yeah.
But no, man, like I'm not sold on TJ Hawkinson. I'm not. I don't think he deserves Dallas Goedert money. I don't think he deserves that type of money. It's like, and the way this offense is coming, like, bro, he's cool because you do have to worry about him, but we don't need an elite tight end. And I don't even think he's an elite tight end. I think he's a very good tight end, but blocking subpar and you're dropping easy passes, bro. Sorry, let me grade these boys out. I wish it was separate because, like, I want to give them a C because of what Hawkinson did. I really do.
Can't grade them separate, Rad. we don't grade on a curve, Rad. This is.
But we was running the ball down their throat, and it's like, give them a B as in Bravo.
191 yards, Rad.
Give them a B. They can get a B. It would have been an A if Hawkinson wasn't a part of them, but they getting a B. Bro, Hawkinson played terrible. I'm sorry, bro. He played terrible.
Whoa.
You gonna sit here and tell me Hawkinson played good?
No.
Okay. Like,
I'm not gonna say that.
You had me nervous. Like, was I watching the wrong game?
No, I need to. Everybody was so down on him after the game that I really forgot some of the drops that he had. I must have forgot.
He had some easy ones, bro.
I know that the out route was tough because he got smacked like to start the drive. Like, okay, that one's tough. He still should catch it though.
It was real Ebronish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, because the way you're saying you've been saying it, and he hasn't earned to this point. No, he hasn't played. He just hasn't been consistent enough to pay a guy that much money. Like you pay a guy 18 million because you know you're going to get every week. He hasn't been that, or whatever he's going to potentially make as a top 10 end. He isn't that. He gets flash plays, flash blocks. I thought last week was a great step for him, and then this week looked like he took a little bit of a step back because you're just not getting that consistency in traffic, tough catches. Like he shouldn't just be making routine catches. It should be. You're catching everything. Basically, you're catching everything. You should be like St. Brown type of reliable to get that kind of money. Even more so. I like him. I like having him out there, but I'm with you. I don't think he's played that well yet I'm gonna have to rewatch see who some of the other drops were, because I do remember the catch, remember the drop on the out route. Him and Goff seem to have some issues with like I like the one I saw when he threw it. It looked like he threw it right at the hash mark, and when he threw it, Goff like Hawk moved off the hash mark. It's like what are they doing there? Because it was like in a zone. He moved away when he threw the ball. They always talk about like their landmarks. I'm like maybe that was one of the things right there. But I'm with you. I thought the offensive line. You know, they gave up a sack, which I thought was originally a free rusher, but no, we messed up a stunt there. But it was the skipper, so it was smart.
He didn't pick it up. He didn't pick it up.
It was smart though.
Correct.
I mean, I guess that's the way to do it. Hey, attack skipper. You know why not?
100%.
But he did bounce back though. I mean, Stenberg still is having his struggles. Like I'm not like Stenberg's that dude. Like he isn't.
Nah,
not right
I
now.
won't Jonah back. I won't Jonah back.
And you know what? This is good. Maybe Skipper can compete for guard. Or maybe one of these new guys with more time will compete for and push Stenberg. But yeah, having Jonah back would be great. But yeah, to think Skipper stepped in like he did, the way he battled as a run blocker too. You know, the big run that Swift had, he was out there.
Well, he was doing it.
Yeah,
he was doing it.
That's awesome. That's all. And then even think like Evan Brown had some bad blocks in there too. It happens to all of them. But Evan Brown's like he's on the page with Goff. There's no issues between the two.
Mm-hmm.
He had issue with Frank. Decker and Sewell are holding their own. You don't even talk about them anymore because they're just doing their thing. You don't even notice they're out there. Like that's what stands out to me is for the first 2 weeks we have to talk nothing about Taylor Decker. You don't even realize the dude's out there. He's holding down the left side. And really same thing with Penei Sewell for the most part, other than the first false start.
Right.
So, I mean, would you give him a B?
B.
Ooh.
And I want everybody to know, I don't think I'm so sorry. TJ Hawkinson is trash. I like TJ Hawkinson. To Doe's point, I like having TJ Hawkinson on the team, but his stock is really high. And me personally, I think our defense still needs a lot of help. I'm just saying. Offenses showed they can be explosive without TJ Hawkinson really being involved. I get you still got to worry about this guy because he is a tight end that can run good routes. But if we can get a top-tier defender for him, I would do that in a heartbeat. I just don't think TJ Hawkinson deserves top tight end money. That's what I mean. I don't think he's a bum. I don't think he's I don't think he's Ebron 2.0. No, he's better than Eric Ebron. But yesterday, he looked Ebron-ish because Ebron would drop the easiest pass in the world, but then go across the middle and make a one-handed catch, diving one-handed catch, or he'll make a nice, you know what I'm saying, an acrobatic catch. And that's what Hawk did yesterday. So, no, Ebron is not on his level. I like Hawk. And he could start popping off, which he could. I'm not saying he couldn't. I just don't want him to get paid top tight end money. Tongue twister.
He needs to be more consistent, man. That's what it is.
Yep.
He really does. He gets a lot of attention, which is cool. But yeah, he just needs to make more plays, I guess. Receivers, tight ends. Did you wait? What the? Oh, because this was supposed to be for blocking. I forgot we did that. Tight end blocking.
Blocking. Yeah, I'll leave
put them all together.
I'll leave it.
This next one's receivers.
Okay, I want to make a note real quick. You know who's balling down there in Houston? It's a tight end down in Houston that's been balling. Who I wanted. Who did I want in the offseason?
I thought he was hurt.
Who did I want in the offseason?
OJ Howard.
Balling.
Is he really?
Balling.
I thought he was hurt. I didn't think he was even playing.
Balling.
He ain't balling, right? He making stuff up.
Shit. Hold on.
That's because Texans don't got any more receivers, man. It's either
I don't
OJ
care.
Howard or
he down there. He down there balling. Hey, I don't care what you say. That's the guy I wanted. He down there balling, dog. He already got 2 touchdowns on the year.
I don't believe it.
He does have 2 touchdowns on a year. He had 2 touchdowns yesterday. That's why I say that. He had 2 touchdowns yesterday.
That's funny. No, you did. That was your guy. So we'll see how he does. If he balls out, you were right on that one. We should have got him.
If he outplays TJ Hawkinson, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, Brock Wright's doing solid, you know. No, he might. My man said Wes. We talk about Jeff A. We did a little bit. Jeff A. What the heck does that mean? We did a little bit, and he is coming around, man. Okuda's coming around, man. He's a dog. Like we knew. Like,
is it Okuda Island?
Super talented.
Is it Okuda Island?
It's going to be. I don't know if it's Okuda Island yet. I
don't think it's there yet.
You know what though? I'm like, you know, you see guys like Jalen. Like, it's just the NFL is so hard to play corner. So like, yeah, he's gonna give up a 1-on-1 here and there, but it is still tough when you throw it to him. Like he's he's locked in, man. Like the first throw they threw to him, he was all over the guy. I don't think it's Okuda Island yet, but think about how worried we were about guys like Terry. They were like non-existent when no one was burning Okuda, and it was you felt it when he left. It's not Okuda Island yet, but it's like developing. Like the water started going down. But see,
this is what I think about Okuda Island. I don't think he'll ever like get that because he doesn't come up with interceptions, and like I think he's locking up pretty well. But like people always decide like you're a dope corner if you come down with interceptions because people think Diggs is a dope, and they think Diggs is a dope corner down in Dallas, but people don't know Diggs also gave up the most receiving yards. Like he came up with a ton of picks, but that's not the type of corner me personally I would want.
And that's okay though. For us, he can be Okuda Island.
I'd want a guy that's just going to tackle and just pass break up all day. Just have sticky coverage and lay your body on the line. Then you got Diggs down in Dallas who's going for that pick. May missed and he didn't just gave up a touchdown. Like I don't like those type of DBs. But I think Okuda's playing very well. I don't think Okuda Island has hit just yet. But I think he's doing his thizzle. I'm impressed.
It's a good point though. You're right, because that was Amani last year. He got all the talk for being the shutdown guy, and it was like he wasn't our best corner.
He wasn't. It's just because he was in the right place, right time, getting picks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But so I don't know if they'll ever like fully give him his flowers just because he won't be a high interception guy.
I mean, plan B, I see you. Yeah, man. We see you. What color you got? You got the orange? The orange is fire. Receivers, tight ends. Did we just do receivers? Wait. No, we didn't.
No, we're on receivers right now. Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to okay.
All right. Go ahead. Oh. Let me go so you can talk about your boy first. Receivers.
What?
I'm gonna let you talk about quarterback. I'm gonna let you break down
okay.
quarterback. Saint is a savage, a dog. He's that guy. That's him. He's him. 100%. He's him.
Yeah.
Josh Reynolds had a great touchdown. Chark on the drops. But it's okay. I feel like we need to get him just some short routes, get his hands warmed up, and I think he could come into his own.
Okay.
I thought receivers blocked well. I thought they did their thing. I'm giving them an A. Just off Saint, they get an A.
Yeah, same Brown.
Receiving tight ends.
Oh no, you don't got to. We'll just put it on.
Brock made a good catch, so I'm gonna still give him an A.
Yeah,
Hutchinson made a good catch too, but he had the dropsies.
Yep, and then you're right. Like Chark had the drop. It wasn't easy, but he had a drop. I can't think of another receiver drop that I took away from that one. I know Josh had his big chunk play, which is always like the same route. It's always the same route for Josh. It's always the same play.
St. Brown had a drop also. St. had a drop.
Did he ever drop?
Mm-hmm.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he had a drop.
So there you go. And I think, like you said, the expectations I think are a little bit higher for this one position group versus like O-line coming in this one. But St. Brown is still crazy, man. It's still nuts to me, like what he's doing. You hit on the blocking, which was huge because Cephas, like that was where Cephas made plays, was blocking. St. Brown, you got to think also the big jet sweep run, which wasn't as much him as it was the play design. I mean, 100%. I don't remember who came out in that class. He might be 100%. Number one.
100%.
He's breaking 100%. NFL records, man. These aren't even 100%. Lions records. These are NFL records.
What class is that? That's that Rondell Moore. The kid that went to the Jets.
21.
Went to the Jets. Who was in that class?
Chase probably came out that year. I bet Jamar Chase came out that year.
Jamar Chase. Yep, because we took Penei Sewell. Yes. Jamar Chase came out that year. Devontae Smith came out that year. Bateman.
Yeah, he's been better than
Bateman and them boys. That was them boys. Yes, he is top 3 in that class. 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the only one I feel like that's just probably like higher than him is probably Chase.
Chase. Yep. Chase
that's it.
Waddle, maybe.
I think I'm still going Saint over Waddle.
He just does, man. He does it all. He's not as flashy, but he does it all, man.
I think I'm gonna go Saint over Waddle, bro. I really am.
That dude is awesome.
Right here, just like Charles just hit on, right there. That's what I'm gonna hit it with right there.
Hey, he's another one of those dudes though. If he had a little bit longer arms, He could help us out a little more in some spots, man. He can't always reach the football. And if he had a little more scoop, he would have scored a touchdown.
I know, just
like, oh my gosh, twice.
I would take the scoop over longer arms.
I'm with you there.
A little more scoop, dog.
Hey, if he was fast, oh
my
really big
gosh. But honestly,
really
if he was fast, he probably wouldn't have fell to us in the fourth. You know what I mean?
This is true.
Like,
this is true.
But yes, if he was a little more fast, Playboy. Go ahead, receivers tight end.
I'm gonna stick with you. I like it. We got good energy going here. Let's go with DA.
Okay.
Yeah, they all block, man. I love it.
Your boy Jarrett Bartholomew Goff.
Yo, Goff. I really thought someone asked me that was his middle name. I said
Bartholomew.
Real. Like, who told me that? Why did we come up with that? I don't remember. Anyway, how you playing this game? Let's go. Yeah, like I said, I thought there was things that he left. Like, obviously he left the shot out there. You talked about the dangerous throw that he threw at Chark. But that's I already hit on it. The thing that I like is just the command he's had over the offense, helping us in pressure situations, checking into the run plays, changing up the pass plays. He just seems to have a real good feel. And I think it's cool because the Lions got so many different weapons between Hawk and, Chark and everything. Like, they're not going to call a play where it almost feels like someone on the field they wouldn't go to. Like, everyone feels active when they're out there. Even a Khalif Raymond, he's active. Cephas. The only thing I don't love, I don't know if I love when they put like the heavy run sets and they go 6 offensive line with Skipper because he played a lot. And then they put like St. Brown or Khalif as the only receiver. I'm like, there's no way they're throwing this football. They never do.
Right.
They always run it. I don't love it. It's like, okay.
Put Chark out there.
Yeah, just put Chark out there. It's like, because then maybe one time you could hit him with it. You're never throwing this football. But I'm with you. Actually, you know what's weird though? I really actually thought he arguably played better last week. I thought he played better last week. I just think it was the pick six. I think it was the pick six that got him. But I think this game he made less. I think this game he made less mistakes. I thought last week he made more big throws. I think that's kind of the trade-off. But I mean, the stats look good, which is great. But I don't know. I think he hung within the offense. He got us in the right place. He didn't make many mistakes, and he hit some big throws. I thought he had a really good feel for the offense. I thought it came around a lot more in this week, and he just looks so much more comfortable, man. The pressure is not phasing him at this point. 3 backup interior offensive linemen that could kill a guy. He looks unfazed in there with these weapons and within this offense. So I thought it was a good game, but he did leave some things out there. I'm gonna go B.
Okay. I thought Goff played a good game. I talked about that one play that bugged me when he threw it into triple coverage to Chark when he could have waited a half split second, just a half second longer, and we convert on that 3rd down. I thought he made the plays when it was time to make them. He did have 4 touchdowns, but two of them I feel are kind of iffy. The first one to Saint in the back of the end zone, William Jackson slipped. And he slipped as the ball was still kind of air.
Sweet though. He did. It was sweet though.
But because honestly, I don't know. St. Brown didn't look open to me.
Hey, you gotta get. Hey, you know what, Randy?
And he slipped as the ball was in the air.
You love the 50-50 ball, Randy. You love the 50-50 ball.
I love the 50-50 ball, but I felt like that was a dangerous throw. And Jackson was near him when he threw that ball up. He gave him a 50-50 chance. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
but if Buddy doesn't slip, I don't know, bro.
Hey,
I'm being real with you.
PI, that's what's happening.
And then the touchdown to Swift, that was DeAndre Swift. That had nothing to do with Josh.
That play, man.
That had nothing to do with Goff there. So I still think
he got it out. That was the only thing.
He did get it out, but Swift made that beautiful. Cut back, slide into the end zone. You did. But he threw some dots. The Brock Wright was a dart. The Josh Reynolds was a dart. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful play. I'm going to get a guy I'm going to give him I almost gave that man an A.
Give him an A, Rad. He's doing what the offense needs.
It was no turnovers. He had a couple overthrows. I'm not mad about the overthrows.
He's not taking sacks. I think he took 1.
You know what? Because honestly, I felt like it was 3 touchdowns because of the Swift one. That was all him. I'm treating him like as if he was Jimmy Garoppolo, bro. He throws it out. He throws a bubble screen out to Debo, and Debo takes it 50 yards, but Jimmy G still gets credit for the touchdown. I mean, let's be real. So that one was like Swift. Even if he threw 3 touchdowns, I mean, that's how he gets it, bro. I'm gonna give him I'd give him an A-.
He'll give him
B plus
A-.
A-. So like throw him the A. Throw him the A. Right. Throw him the A. Throw him the A.
I don't like it though. Like you tell me it makes sense. Why did we try to throw the football up by 9? Not on 4th down. I get it, it's 4th down, so it doesn't really matter. Why did we try to throw the football on, what was it, 2nd down? To me, it made no sense at all. I was like, just run the ball 3 times. We tried to throw it. I like that he just like slid down and went down instead of trying to force it.
Oh, yeah, right. That was smart.
He just kept, but I don't know why we would do that. Like, well, you're up by 9, man. I guess if it's like 8 or something, I don't know. It's just you're up 2 scores. Why are we even playing around with this? So weird to me. I didn't like it. I thought it was dumb.
I feel it.
Okay.
Running backs. Okay. DeAndre Swift had a great run to jump us off. Yep. After that, he didn't really do too much after that, but that run was beautiful, bro. Rag giving Goff an A. I gave him an A, bro. And I'm not gonna call him Goffle no more. For now.
Yeah.
For now. I mean, I haven't called him that all day, all night. Like I've been cool about it.
No, you've been.
So running backs
off with a little bit of okay.
They did a great job. You know what I mean? Swift broke that run. That was beautiful vision, good blocking, set it up well, bounced it, took off. Now, if he had a little bit more scoot, he would have got some yards. Or if he would have listened to Deuce Staley and threw a stiff arm out there, he did low key.
I thought he looked a little hurt.
He put the arm out there, but I need you to throw that stiff arm with some authority. Like, throw it like you're trying to knock a dude's face mask off. He didn't do that. And if he did that, he may have bounced it. He got caught, you know what I mean? But hell's freezing over. Swift did a good job. Jamal came in, did his thing, 12 carries, 53 yards, averaging 4.4 a pop. We'll take that. I even thought Craig Reynolds he had some good runs. He was averaging over 5. I like Craig Reynolds, bro. I'm a big fan of Craig Reynolds.
Dog, man. Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm at the
Justin Jackson had a good kick return.
Justin Jackson did have a good kick return. He thought about bringing it out, and he brought it out and made some torque with it. Yeah. Am I crazy that I want to see more Craig Reynolds over Jamal? Ooh. Chat, am I crazy that I want to see more Craig Reynolds over Jamal? Yes or no? Am I crazy? This is a serious question. A serious question. Am I crazy that I want to see more Craig Reynolds than Jamal? I'm being serious. I'm being totally serious just because I don't know, man. I think Craig runs with some authority. He has good vision. He hits the hole and he hits it with some brute force. And Jamal's probably not going to get re-signed. Craig Reynolds.
He might be the next Jamal.
Correct. So, I mean, look, they saying I'm not. No, they agree with me. They agree with me.
I'm with
what you think?
I thought Kamir Craig might be our best running back, but Swift has done real well. But with that though, I think giving the Jamal the carries, especially when it's like this, is kind of necessary because it gets him rolling. And whenever they go to the red zone or short down situations, he's getting the football. I think it gets him into the flow of the game, rather than I think week 1 he really didn't play very much, and he obviously had a drop in that game. I think it gets him into the flow a little more when he gets the touches because he's going to get in the red zone. And it's not going to be Craig; it's going to be him.
Right.
I think that's the only thing. But we have 3 good running backs. You don't feel a difference.
I want to see more Craig. I think he just.
I'm mad at it.
Jamal looks good, but does it seem like he slowed down a step a little bit, or is that? I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, like he gains yards. I give him that.
Always. He's like Joyke Bell a little bit.
But it just
kind of the sense I get.
I like Joyke Bell over Jamal Williams. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay, stop talking crazy. But anyway.
Are you serious?
Hey, man, come on, man.
Joyke Bell was that guy. And
Joyke Bell was a dog. I love Joyke Bell.
Joyke Bell had consistent hands also.
He did. Jamal does too.
Jamal got the most drops on the team.
Brad, first off, you just made that stat up.
I don't know. I think that's a true stat.
You just said Hutchinson had like 4 drops, my guy. You ain't know
him and TJ Hutchinson are tied for the drops.
I think he's got 1 drop this year. What are you?
shoot. I love what Jamal brings in the locker room and the intensity and all that.
But he gets upfield. He's always going to get
he does.
positive yards.
I'm not. Look, Jamal's not
awesome.
bad. I like what he's doing for us. I 100% do. But for some reason, I just want to see. I feel like Craig Reynolds should out-touch him. That's it. But I'm going to give the running backs an A also.
Man, I like that.
What, man? I do.
I'm not mad at it, man. I'm really not. I love Craig Reynolds too, man.
Look, Charles been on point. He said Jamal and Hawk are tied. I told you, dog. Like,
but like,
and I like Drake Bell better than Jamal. Also, I'm putting that out.
Crazy.
Too. It's not, but bro, Drake Bell used to run hard.
Jamal, dude. I love Drake Bell, but listen. That's
catch.
Because. But think about this though. All this energy and everything Jamal brings to the team. You stop giving him carries. It's like he's like a heartbeat of this offense. You know,
I would agree.
He is in our defense. You got to give him touches.
I think he's the heartbeat of the locker room, let alone the
the offense. Like, what if you only gave him touches anytime you got inside the 5? It would be like he might not even get a touch in a game.
Thank you.
He's throwing the football.
I told you, bro.
Protects like crazy.
I told you. I felt it. It seemed like his burst ain't the same. His burst
Craig
is not
don't really
the
got
same.
a burst though either. Craig don't burst either.
I don't know, bro. But Craig hits it. I don't know, man. It's something about Craig Reynolds. I want to see more.
That's a good problem, man. It's a good problem.
I really do. I want to see more. I don't know what it is, but I want to see a little more Craig.
You know what I think we really should do if we were really being serious? I think you hit up that practice squad. There's a guy wearing the number 28 over there. Now, if we really want to get this,
we got Marshall Faulk on our practice squad.
We really try to get this run game going, Red. You know what I mean? I think we could make it happen.
I didn't know you said number 28. We got Marshall Faulk.
Yeah. No.
Adrian Peterson back.
AP.
Jamar Jefferson is right where he belongs, bro. I want to see Justin Jackson before I see Jamar Jefferson. Anyways, let's not even get into that. Go to run it.
I'm worried about
your running back.
That's he about to fumble if I put him out there. I don't know.
He might take that thing 90 yards if we put him out there.
He might.
Man,
we
don't
need 90 yards. Just give me your 4 and let's keep moving.
You know what? I 100% agree with you. You give me your 4 yards a pop, you're doing a great job, Bubba. 100% agree with that. What you giving them RBs? A. Whoa. Oh, you gave him an A. Okay, sorry. You can go first.
Yeah, A for sure. What is this? What are we doing?
We used to give coaching grades too, remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what do we? Dan Campbell. Oh shoot, we don't have an OC on there. I forgot we
could just put it's underneath. We just don't have the name.
Here we go. Johnson. Now we're good. All right, Dan Campbell. I'm not gonna put the play calling in him because I can't put anything on Johnson. So, first off, I can give it to him though that we were aggressive. We were aggressive before half. We tried to throw the ball 3 times, up 22-0. I rock with that.
I only got one thing on.
I don't know really I don't really know what to put on Dan Campbell. We didn't challenge anything or anything like that, right? So it was.
I mean, look, he got those men ready to play.
We wanted.
They didn't come out sluggish, even though we took the L last.
Right.
Even though we took the L last week, he had those men ready to rock and roll. We jumped out on them. They came out fighting. The only thing I love Dan Campbell's aggressiveness, but going forward on 4th, it led to a safety. I would have took my 3 points. I would have took my 3 points right there, 100%. I'm sorry, y'all can call me crazy because it turned out beautiful, but I personally, I think we was on like the 5 or something. I don't know. I would have just taken my 3 right there. That's just me though. Even though I seen what I seen, far as like that first couple drive, like our defense was 3 and out. I get these boys is fighting, so I get where he's at. But I'm gonna take my 3. But if you don't respect your opponent, do what you do.
Well, you think that's because they thought Washington was going to score some points like we did? Like you're right there. You just had Washington's going to score.
I think he just seen what our defense was doing, and he just didn't respect what they had going on at that point. He felt like our defense was attacking. So go for it. So I get it, but I don't know, man. I like to just get those 3 points. At that point, we up 6-0. but then we don't get the safety. Like it's just a lot.
It definitely
you know,
worked out better that we went for it, but I can see what you're saying, not looking at it like that because we can't. Yeah,
I get it. You don't respect your opponent, go for it. Like I get that.
No, that's fair. So you giving him a B?
I'm giving him an A.
Okay.
I mean, that's only. He said Rad hates me. Never respond. My bad. 9 drinks. What's the deal, dog? Hold on. I'm so sorry. 9 drinks. I greatly apologize. Real talk. Where you at? Put it. All I see is this. Would you ask? 9 drinks. My bad, bro. Throw it in the chat. 9 drinks. I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'm sorry, man. I gotta do better looking at the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I get to go on.
I'm always looking at it, man. I don't know.
It's when you're not the one hosting. Yeah, it's always easy. When I'm on your channel, like I'm always looking at the chat. I get it. I do. But go ahead. 9 drinks. Throw it out there, bro. If you got a question, my bad, bro. Johnson. I thought he called a hell of a game. I like the play calling. Only thing, I mean, like you said, when we get out there in that jumbo package and we only got St. Brown out there, I would flip the receiver.
I don't like it.
And then when we were up, I felt like we should have ran the ball more instead of passing 100%. But besides that, he generates points. He was scheming people open.
Yeah, he does. Oh my gosh, does he? Yeah.
So I mean, when you get to scheming people open like you McVay or Shanahan, like you get mad credit for that. So another A.
That's facts. Hey, he should get the A. Hey, aside, I'm with you, man. Aside from the dumb throwing the football or whatever, that might be more on Campbell. I don't know. Ben Johnson, he has tendencies, like just spot on. You could see it like every play call. It feels like they know what they're doing based on the down and distance for sure. Like it's 3rd and 8. I know they're going, let's say cover 4. Okay, here's the hole. And he hits it. It's like, I want to get running back Swift on a matchup. He's got it, man. He's going to, do something to pull a corner out, and he's got him on the linebacker. He did on the wheel. We didn't hit it, but it's not always perfect because it can't be. But you're right. Like this dude he gets people open. He gets people open, and he gives Goff a lot of things that he feels comfortable. So I'm with you. He's picked it up from last year because we started seeing that last year. I love how he uses the motion. Yeah, Ben Johnson's been awesome. But the whole one receiver with the Khalif is like, I guess they're like, hey, we're running it, so it just is what it is. But
fight forever's right. This play was hella nice.
Sweet. Yep.
Hella nice.
They had that set up all game, man.
Hella nice. And Tricky Nicky, yeah, Dan Campbell got these guys want to run through walls for him. The trick play, yeah.
Yeah, it was money, man. He's been so good for us. All right, Aaron Glenn.
You want to hit on it?
I mean, of course, the first half was great, right? I mean, I love how he stays aggressive. I don't know where his blitz percentage went in this one. That was something I'll look at, but I like how he's staying aggressive. But I don't know. He does mix it up, though. It's not like every play is a blitz. You can't do that because he does mix it up. He gives you different looks. He adapts, I think, to who's on the field. I really like what Aaron Glenn does. And what I think was cool about Aaron is that, you're going to give up things, but he does a good job of disguising coverage a lot. He does a lot of things where you don't know what's coming, man. And I always like it's like part of the trees but when they blitz the linebacker and drop the D end. I love when he does that. Sometimes it feels weird because it's like he just left that whole side of the field open. But at the same time, it's also nice. I remember we brought one time Hughes on a blitz, and he had no shot to even get in the play. But he comes after guys, especially when he's got him pinned back like that. And I really didn't have a problem because I know we gave up touchdowns, but we really did. We played a lot of soft coverage, man. We really just stopped rushing them. At one point, we were up 2 scores there in the 4th. And we made them they started 7 minutes in the 4th. They didn't score until they were under the 2-minute warning. Like that works. I mean, that's the flow of the game. That works for us. So, and they feel they know how to handle the goal line to at least make teams work for it. You have to work for the run, and you got to work for the 2-point conversions. Like we usually pass those off really well. I'm gonna go another A, man. Aaron Glenn's been nice so far.
I'm gonna piggyback and give you an A also. I'll give him an A also.
Gotcha.
Game ball.
What you got, man? What is this? Game ball, offense, defense, special teams.
This one tough. Do I give it to Saint or or Swift.
So I don't know if Swift had enough touches, man. I mean, I guess he did.
Swift,
He had like 7.
But
He had a little swing pass.
Swift injected that juice. Like that 50-yard run injected juice in us. Like
I think Nate Sudfeld did a little bit.
Swift,
he was playing catch
Swift
with Goff.
injected that juice.
Tim Boyle was
like
pumped, dude. Did you see him?
He was Swift pumped. Getting off the ground.
He's giving
cutting back on 2 people,
getting the crowd going. Who else does that but Tim Boyle? You know what I mean?
So
that's why you signed the guy.
It's like, do I give it to Saint or Swift? But then Saint had that nice run. And then you got to think about Hutch with them 3 sacks in the beginning. I mean, Charles with the sack strip, but we ain't hear from him really much after that. I'm giving it to Saint. I'm giving it to Saint. I'm giving it to Saint. Game ball is going to be Saint.
St. Brown. Okay. But you got to get the defensive one, too.
Yeah. I mean, the defense one is easy.
This one is definitely St. Brown. Maybe, yeah.
Go ahead. You can go defense first. You're up.
I don't know how to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Defense. Other than Hutch, who else could it be? I mean, because it's like you said, like his 3 sacks weren't like him just blowing by his guy and getting the immediate sack. There were a lot of cleanup stuff, but that's because he just keeps working, man. I don't know who else. Always great, though. You jump me. Oh, wait, what? Always great, though. Oh, he's talking about. Okay, I didn't know what was going on. Lions are winning next week, man. But we'll see. I think it's gonna be huge.
What do you say?
Think about it.
Though. Always great thought. You jumped me. Love you, Rad. Too late on the subject. My bad. Now he drinks. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think what he's talking about. If we honestly,
Lions or Vikings, like, Lions.
If we beat the Vikings on the road, we come back home with Seattle.
We're gonna
be the Patriots, who look like they're struggling. You could be 3-1 going into that one. This next game is a swing game because I think at worst you're 2-2.
4-1 going into the bye, like I said.
Yeah,
I was
trying to tell everybody.
I
don't know who else you give it to, man, other than Hutch. I mean, I don't know.
Hutch.
Who else you give it to, man? Any guy that has 3 sacks, he's got to get it, man.
If it wasn't Hutch, then I would probably give it to. I mean, that Charles Hurst strip was on point. It's just to me. Nah, it's out of those 2. It's like out of that strip.
Dog, man.
It's out of that strip or Hutch, but I'm giving it to Hutchinson. And there it is. There it is.
You're not even going to consider Duracell for this award?
No.
That feels disrespectful. Because you got to think, this may be his only chance to get that award. You know Hutch will get another one. So think about what you're doing to him.
Nope.
I mean, you got to think about the family. You got to think about his home life and what you're
No. Well,
special
anything
teams.
Else?
To me, that's easy, man. That's Fox, man. Fox
was flipping that field, flipping it from the 15 to the 20. Fox.
Yeah, he was killing it, man. I'll just give it to you for you, man. I know that's where you're going with that. You put a D for Glenn. No, man, that's all I got.
No,
man.
I put an A for Glenn. Hold on now. I put an A. Stop playing me. And y'all stop playing and smash that like button one time for the one time. It takes 1 second. Just make the chat disappear. Hit the like, come right back to the chat. One time for the one time.
Game ball goes to Wentz.
Yeah,
I'll say this, Brad. This is my closing statement for this. I thought this was a good win because this is a good team. I think this is a good team that can score a lot, and the Lions handled the business. You hit it. They shut them out in the first half, which is hard to do against any team. And they probably won't do it again this year. I hope they do, but it's tough. And then the second half, to respond like they did to, like you said, all the blown leads we've had in the past, all the tight games we've lost, and we finally got it last year when we beat Minnesota. And then defensively, this felt like a replica of the Cardinals game in a way. A little bit tighter, but it felt like that. And to have that happen in week 2 is huge with the guys we were missing. I mean, you had your 2 tackles, which was big, but with the guys who were missing still, it was huge to have that happen in week 2 at home, build on this. And I think you needed it, though, because next week is going to be tough. Like, on the road, Vikings is going to be really difficult. And at least you got this one because, like I said, even if you lose that, I feel like, Seattle is you're going to be probably
beatable.
Favored.
Very beatable.
So, worse, you're 2-2 heading into Patriots, and you're still good. and
we're going to the bye above 500.
Back after the bye. Yeah.
Right.
So I think it was huge, man.
I mean, yeah, you just hit a lot of solid points.
Hey, Red, look.
But
you know what it's shaping up to? We're going to take our first 2 picks next year and draft 2 defensive players.
I would love that.
Oh, our defense is going to be nasty. Aaron Glenn's be going crazy.
I would love that.
Have another top pass rusher with Aiden Hutchinson and Charles Harris.
I would love that.
Oh my goodness! And he might go get Noah Sewell and just put him with Rodriguez and have Malcolm. Have
now we talking. Now we talking.
You know what? We know. Here's what I'm thinking
talking.
though, man. I think you take a top pick, grab another corner, and go get.
That's crazy. You saying I was thinking that
Sewell.
I would get a DB, but that's crazy. You say that.
Sewell in another corner will be nasty with Okuda. My gosh, this defense will be a problem because I don't think you need a top pick on an offensive player, especially if you get Chark back.
Thank you, 9 drinks. My final thing about the game, I like how we just showed some grit, bro. Like we jumped out on them boys. The tide started turning a little bit in the third, but we didn't give up. We didn't give up. Like I said, they punched us in the mouth. We came back and punched them in the mouth. They pulled in a possession. We didn't panic, start doing stupid stuff. Like, nah, we finally closed out a game, and I thought that was beautiful. Like, we were playing with a lead, and we showed how to close out a game, and that's what I like the most. I like how we show we can close out a game. Because normally, come on now, we're normally playing from behind, and we need some last-second heroic to happen. Like, nah.
Yes,
or it's a tight game.
That's the point, man.
Tight game, and then we need something to happen. Exactly, but nothing. Like, we showed we could close out a game. How many penalties we had? We had a clean game. We had the Sewell false start, and I can't think of another penalty. Like, Dan Campbell has these men locked in, bro. They're locked in.
Special teams was disgusting.
I love it. One penalty? Gosh. Come on, bro. One penalty.
Yeah, we were eating. Now, Rattler's trash. I'm just saying I had
I love it, bro. Like, I love it. So
I'm with you, man. Yeah.
Besides that, I mean, I ain't got much else. Smash that like button. We appreciate y'all always tapping in. Love the support. I love you, Dose. I love you, Jared Goff. I love you, Malcolm in the middle.
Hey, so clip that.
I can't hear you. That's why I went mute. Good. I'm happy you muted. I love you, Dan Campbell. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's going to the new intro, man. Make a new intro.
You know what I mean? I love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Drink water.
That's how we go over the intro.
Make sure y'all protect y'all energy. And positive people get positive.
Brad, where is the intro
results? Dose is about to be making us a new intro. And make sure that does not go in the intro, bro. Real talk.
Real talk.
I'm just happy, bro. I'm still on the high.
What if it opens like that, though? You go.
Man, look. You're doing the most. Okay? You're doing You're doing the most.
We just come in after a tough loss. Go those sore picks. I love you, God.
No, real talk. I do appreciate everybody tapping in. My boy AC in the building. Hit that like one time for the one time A Sizzle.
This is fun, man.
Yeah, man. So go Lions. We 1-1. We 1-1. You dig? I don't know why I got my daughter's Nerf. Little Nerf bullets. I don't know what I'm holding those.
When do you think we'll be on next, man? Because I know, you got some stuff. So
the schedule's coming up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just want to talk Vikings, man. I want to talk that Vikings game.
I mean, we could slide in a preview show Thursday morning.
You want to try to get a Vikings guy?
Yeah, let's get another op. You feel me?
Yes.
Let's get another op on here.
Hey, we might be the good look.
Hey, wait a minute. We might need to keep playing. Hey. Last week we had one of them commanders on here. Came out got the W.
You didn't tell him.
I told him
he was back on. You want to try to get him back on?
I don't want to rub it in his face, man.
No,
like
no, I wouldn't do it.
I don't want to get him back on. And he was very knowledgeable. Shout out to my guy Deuce, man. He did his thing. We had one of them ops on here and we got the W. I think we need to get another op.
Yep.
Let's find us a Viking content creator, get him on here, and tell him how it is. We about to whoop that You're
That's what it is, man. We could talk about the Eagles game with him. Break it down.
no, man. We don't want to look. I'm not here to rub anything
We
in
are,
people's
Rad.
face.
We gotta talk our smack, Rad. We won a game, man. We are 1-1.
Let's stay humble.
No humble.
Let's stay humble. But I want America not to jump on the bandwagon. I want them to keep that same energy they've had. Keep that same energy, bro. That's all I want. Keep the same energy. Don't come in trying to be Lions fans and jump on our bandwagon. Nah, bro. We don't need it.
But don't you think it's a little different now, Red, though? Like,
I mean, the vibe does feel different.
We're better than the Vikings. Like we ain't even thinking it's an upset or something. Like, we're better than the Vikings. Like, I feel that way. I feel 100% we're better than the Patriots right now and Seattle. It's like those two are dubs. But you beat the Vikings? Like, who? Like, seriously though, if you beat the Vikings on the road however you do it, who in the NFC can you not compete with? Like, the Eagles might be the class of the NFC.
Them and the 49ers.
Like, yeah, I'll take the smoke with the 49ers, man. If that was, if that's the best.
You still got like the Niners. You still got the Niners, the Rams,
right?
The Eagles and the Bucks.
We can hang with all of them. If we beat the Vikings, we could beat all of them. I mean, way better.
I still feel like and they're still Green Bay, bro. Like, we can't give up on Green Bay just yet. I'm not giving up on Green Bay. I'm believing. So we still got some people we need to beat, bro. We still got to prove that we can hang with Tampa.
But if
Green Bay,
I'm saying if we beat
Minnesota, if we beat Minnesota, that's going to be a good boost for sure. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Because honestly, I feel like we should have beat the Eagles. If we just tackled well and caught the football, we beat them. No matter what, if we just make those third down tackles, we beat them. We'll be 2-0 right now.
This might be the best team on our schedule. Left for sure. I think arguably, other than maybe the road game against the Packers, maybe.
But I think we win that one. And Buffalo.
Yeah, you're right. Buffalo. In the NFC, I guess, for sure. I think this is the game, though. Man, if you beat the Vikings on the road, that's a tough environment, man. The Packers
we beat the Vikings on the road, bro. We're gonna go 4-1 into the bye.
You go 4-1 into the bye? Oh my goodness!
I'm feeling gravy. I'm feeling gravy.
Yeah, it's gonna be Levi. Your boy Levi's coming back.
I hope Levi is coming back. I hope he is. Real talk. Oh, and the Dolphins look good too. Yes,
the Dolphins AFC though.
Okay, you talking NFC? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
No,
you're right.
Yeah. AFC's tough. NFC though, it's open.
There's still some teams out there. I think we look like a playoff team.
Yeah,
100%.
But if you're telling me the Bucks are the best team in the NFC, though, honestly, that's not.
I think it's a toss-up. You can go either Tampa. I don't care what people say. You can still go to Rams.
Right, but are they on the level of the Bills or the Chiefs? I don't think so.
No, I think they're beatable.
Yeah, I think they're.
If we can get after Tom Brady, we get after Tom Brady.
The Rams have no offensive line.
We can do that. We get after Stafford. We can do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because you get Tom Brady off his spots, yes.
And they haven't been scoring. They're tough. You're right, but I'm just saying if you beat the Vikings on the road, you can hang with anybody. You could beat anybody in the NFC. I think that's what it does.
I still think the toughest team. I think the 49ers, bro. They worry me. Their defense is nasty.
You think they're better with Jimmy G? I think they might be right now.
I think they know what they're getting out of Jimmy G.
That's true. That's true. You know what you're gonna have to go against.
You have to go through growing pains with Trey Lance and still figure out what type of offense is going to be best suited for him. With Jimmy G, you already know what you got. He's been your guy, but that defense is playing lights out. And they got a safety, Hufanga, number 29 from USC.
USC, yeah.
He's going to all-pro. He's going to all-pro.
He was cool coming out of the draft.
Bro, he's balling. He's going to all-pro.
I think I had injury issues in college. That's sweet.
He did. That's why he fell to the 4th or 5th.
Okay.
Hufanga?
Yeah.
Baller, bro.
He's a big dude, though, isn't he? Isn't he kind of a little bit of a
210, 215? Okay. But he plays
matchup piece. Yeah.
He reminds me of Palomalu, bro. When he see ball, he gets ball. You can tell he watches a lot of film.
I like that.
Because his play recognition's on point. Nah, bro. They got a safety out there that I think is going all pro. It's going to be him and Minka Fitzpatrick.
Probably T-Walker too.
And T-Walk.
Hey, right now though, before we wrap it, before we get words of wisdom, if you had to say one player that has the best chance of making a Pro Bowl this year, or that could be in one of those All Pro, Pro Bowl, whatever. Let's say All Pro. It don't matter. Who would that be right now?
Who has the best chance of all proing?
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift or St. Brown. Ooh, I'm gonna go St. Brown.
Okay. I think Fox is an easy one, but like actual, yeah.
St. Brown.
Yeah. That's sweet. St. Brown is balling, man.
Taylor Decker.
We might have some stars now that I'm thinking about it. Like they're not household names right now, but they're top of their position groups, man. We got stars at positions that aren't household positions. Hutchinson's the only guy that's like, St. Brown just does his thing. He ain't flashy. Sewell. Hey, about that, how's that Northwestern guy been doing? Has he been Slater? Wait, what team does Slater play for?
Chargers.
That's right.
He's been playing well.
Yeah. Hey, and also Thursday we'll probably be doing pick'ems with Brad. So
yes, we're gonna talk about. Well. Let's get an op and we're gonna do a pick'em. Yes. Thursday. We on your channel. Good. Y'all have a great night. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I know it's late over there on the East Coast. I love it. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good night. Stay blessed. Drink water. Y'all already know. Drink some water, man. Stay hydrated. You dig?
You're still here? It's over. Go home.